And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. One gone runner at first. And next to him for the Sox, Elio Sierra. Big time power. That one misses, and that's ball one. Elder, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And a 1-0. And there's a ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And he deals. And a foul ball. And that one hammered back there. Adios, pelota. His second of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in game one of this three-game set. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
That is good. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss.
Ball strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now it's Luis Robert. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. Got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So 2 down, and up next for Chicago, Cody Richard. All loaded up here at the top of the second. Slow roller up the middle. Arcia on the run, throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 and draw even again. We go to the bottom of inning number 2, and we are tied 4-4. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop, Orlando.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Hey, need a strikeout right here.
On the ground to the left. And a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Out to short, Sierra. Sends it to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied at 4.
Now batting, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
On the ground, could be 2. Over to Albies. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Go-ahead run on base. And here is Luis Robert.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Trying to bunt his way on. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're all tied up 5-5. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 7 and the White Sox 5. Man at first with 1 gone. And now the shortstop, Elio Sierra. He's already homered here in this one. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Johnson, in his 6th season, he throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Harris going back on this one. Hits the fence around third. The relay not in time. He's safe, and a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Luis Robert now.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly, soft ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have got it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So up next for Chicago, Cody Richard. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious
Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Elio Sierra.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Luis Robert.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at-bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Benintendi on third, Sierra on second, Robert on at first with nobody out. Comebacker could be 2. Fires home
right here, easy.
That's 2.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Albies gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the bottom of the first. It's the White Sox 1, and the Braves coming up.
Now batting, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And that skips in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
3-2 on the way. Up the middle, Sierra. Fires over to first. They get the out on Acuna.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Elio Sierra.
Sierra.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's providing them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Got him swinging, and there's one down.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Attack him, pitch to him.
On the ground, out to short, Sierra. Zips it across, and that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Man at second with one away. And next to hit for the Sox, Elio Sierra. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
There's a strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tying run at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So 2 down, Elio Sierra. The next to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
0-1.
Minter, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Minter is just 1 strike away. The other way. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Atlanta Braves: 6 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base.
Elio Sierra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Elio Sierra.
Oh, now.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Man at second. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Kisner collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
That is four. The center fielder, Luis Robert. Now batting, shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1 for
The White Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a missed Strider. One of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Elio Sierra.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
There's a swing and a drive. Adios, pelota. He'll touch them all. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
1 down.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Elio
Elio Sierra. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they...
So 2 down, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hey,
0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead at 5-4. And up next for Chicago, Elio Sierra. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Going to count 1 and 2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The tying run at the plate.
That's Bolton.
That one just misses. 3 and 2 now. Luis Robert in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Robert.
Really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.